everybody to Sandwich Talk.
Yo.
I'm your host, Carlos. Welcome, everybody. We are live right now here in my kitchen and also in my friend's Yum Village kitchen. Welcome, everyone. Guys, I'm Carlos, your host. Welcome to Sandwich Talk Live. This is my chance to hang out with my friends. We make a sandwich out of the stuff that we currently have in our kitchens. And that's basically it. We get to hang out. It's a lot of fun. Today on the show, I've got this guy has been by far one of the most shining beacons of the city. His smile shines for miles. I swear to God, every time that I've ever seen this guy, he's got a bigger smile than anybody I've ever known. And on top of that, his food speaks volumes for everything that he's doing, not just for the food community, but for the community in general. He's been focusing and working so hard on building such a great community organization out of a restaurant. And he's built a much larger brand, the brand of Yum Village, because of it. Chef Godwin, thank you very much and welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks so much for having me. Happy to be here. You guys caught us. We're right third day into June and going strong.
Dude, I can't believe it. I thank you so much for taking the time out of your insane day to be with me. I know that,
come on.
Dude, I out of all of the restaurants that have been hustling, I see your restaurant pushing out so much food.
Hey, it's been a fortunate thing because we've built our model to be a quick casual. So like if you think of like a Chipotle or like a Burger King or something like that, but we're making the push. I keep telling everybody, think of like an Afro-Caribbean noble fish. So we're still going to have like the quick casual, the food coming out, but we're currently redesigning our marketplace here to incorporate our SDM liquor license so we can have beer, wine, canned cocktails to go. You can actually order those from the online store right now. And then we're also going to be having little marketplace aisleways in here so people can order like prepackaged food to go, as well as like our spices and things. You can take Yum Village home if you want.
I didn't know that. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. Yum Village Market Pantry.
Man.
Ever evolving.
Your brand is always evolving. It started with the truck and the mindset of Yum Village and the way that you brought people together and the recipes that you've had. And now you're talking about the pantry. Yeah, I remember a while ago we did the Detroit Digest episode with you, and you gave me some spice and also that heat spice that you have, man.
Yep. Yep. So that would be an example of stuff we would sell more accessibly with the market pantry. Funny story though is the original pitch for Yum Village, outside of it being an Airbnb for restaurants, was a market pantry. We were one of the finalists for the project space request proposal. Unfortunately, we lost out to Pyramida Sounds, but I very much love what they did. So it was for a good cause. We still turned out all right.
I agree, man. Beautiful community either way. And the fact that everybody's supporting everybody like that, I think it speaks a lot for what the city has. I mean, you and I have talked about it so many times that we're a city of support. We're a city of care and respect. And you're one of the leaders of that, in my opinion. I mean, everything that you do with a huge smile on your face, a positive message. And every time somebody has ever walked in that restaurant, they're like, Godwin! And you're like, hey.
We do it with the personal touch, two-hand touch every hand that I shake.
Oh, yeah. For sure, man, for sure. So aside from the amount of work that you've been putting in, I saw that you've been doing a lot of the hospital work during the time as well. Talk a little bit about how that process looked.
Yeah, so we actually are doing a couple of campaigns. We originally were doing the Feed the Front Lines with the city of Detroit. We're still doing that where we feed fire department and first responders, EMT and police department, Detroit Police Department. So we're doing those meals. We're doing the top 10 free press meals. The free press raised over $100,000 to pay market rate for meals for restaurant workers to supply the healthcare professionals during the peak of the pandemic. Hopefully the rest of that stuff's behind us. And then we started partnering with our World Central Kitchen, which we're working with extensively now to get meals out. And then we also, myself and Shelly from Challenge Detroit Sarah from over at Venture Fellows, Jeremy with Live 6, and then Mel from NSO. We partnered us 5 to start the Pay It Forward campaign, and we were able to raise over $50,000 with patronicity to supply food for disenfranchised. So like Alternative for Girls, Phoenix Center, and NSO. And through that initiative, we work primarily with restaurants of color to provide food for those different constituents around the city. We partner with Black and Mobile to handle the delivery of the goods.
I don't know how you do all that. I think I do a lot, and then I'm hearing you do all this.
Yeah, no, I mean, we got a solid team behind us. You can hear them rocking. We're working very heavy and extensively, but yep, we just got a mission here, and like we pay a sustainable wage. Everybody starts off at 14 an hour. We do up to like 18 an hour. We do tip pooling, so everyone gets a percentage of tips. We don't have servers or anything like that, so that tip pool is shared through the entire house, front of house and back of house. And then we also do commission. So all of our staff has a 20% commission levied on any external revenue that they generate for Young Village. So if they bring like $1,000 catering in or something, we give them like a 20% kickback. Or if they go and sell like spices or things like that, we give them a kickback off of what they're doing out there.
Man, I'm taking notes. Like I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to rewatch this podcast and write all this stuff that you're doing.
Yeah, like if you're familiar with like Avon Beauty, how they run their business model, that's kind of how Young Village does it. So like we have products and we need to get those products sold. And so much like on the internet, you have affiliate marketing programs. We like set up an affiliate marketing program in Young Village's business model. And we plan on offering that to the masses online as soon as we finish up with this online store and website redesign.
Good for you, man. How about your personal life? Do you have time to
Yeah, yep. I'm in love with my life and wife, Megan, and she's always like holding it down, kicking it with everybody. Personally, I've been trying to make some more time for the personal life. I just haven't had a chance to. I've been pretty much going 7 to about 7 every day, including Saturdays, and then we got Sundays off. So just like a little bit of work here and there on Sunday, kind of keep it chill, but nothing worth having is easy up front, as they say. We got some models here. You eat what you kill, next man up. So I'm very much the biggest killer out there.
Hell yeah, man. For sure. You gotta be in today's world. It's a hustle mentality. It's a spirit that keeps pushing us forward. And you embody that so well, man. I'm so proud of you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Get out there. Every time that anybody over the pandemic, over quarantine, has asked me, hey, where should I get food from? Where should I go do any pickup from? I immediately, first on my list is Young Village, because I know that you're out there. The quality has been insane every step of the way, and you're doing it so fast.
It is fast. You know what though? Like one of the things is, I even now like because we'll have like a good amount of orders come in during the rushes, like lunchtime or dinner time. Everyone's ordering at the same time, and so I think people forget how fast we are sometimes. Like it may take like 15 minutes or so, or 20 minutes if we got just a bunch of fried orders and things like that, but we're relatively fast. No one's really waiting more than 10 minutes for their food. And I think sometimes people forget that. Like we're doing a lot of recipe intensive stuff at a pretty decent time, I'd say. So I appreciate you saying that. Sometimes I feel we're slow, but I got to remind myself, hey, it's fast. Even when it feels slow, it's faster than if they were sitting down or going somewhere else and trying to get the same type of food. We're doing all right.
I'm proud of you, man. How many people do you have on staff over there?
So we actually have a smaller staff with COVID. We just recently grew to about nine total, including myself here. We were last year, this time we had like a team of like 15 to 17. We had to let go of everyone due to the coronavirus, and then we slowly started bringing people back. Some people didn't come back, but that's how it is.
Yeah. it works that way sometimes. But I mean, it seems like so. I went and I dropped off some snacks for your team over there as a thank you for everything.
Yeah, man, that was bomb, man. I like that mango salsa. It's lame, fuego.
Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, it's nice because it starts off a little sweet and it really just hits with the savory.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
One thing that I noticed though is taking a look at your staff is they were not like they were all on their game. Every single one of them was just punching
Yeah.
through. And like
Hey, you eat what you kill.
the counter was just full of bowls. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
you're nuts.
Yeah, I mean, so that's what happens. Like the calls will come in, and we're just like an assembly line. You know, we're trying to push food out as fast as we can. You know, like when you have delivery apps like Uber Eats and Grubhub and all of those different things, like you've got like 7 different tablets sometimes, you know, and all of that stuff. So with the reduced staff and things like that, we're just trying to like, you know, knock them out, you know, like so. A lot of times we're like from 11 o'clock, you know, like for the past couple of days now, we had like 20 orders in by 1 o'clock or by noon even. Like today we had 20 orders by noon. We just opened at 11, and we're just like rocking. We haven't stopped, so we're just gonna try to push them.
Non-stop, man. I give it up to you so much. You're living what a lot of us would say is a hell of a dream because a lot of us in the restaurant world, you know, unfortunately, a lot of people haven't been able to do the things that they love to do recently. And you have figured it out, have turned it around, and you're one of the leaders in having done that. So, big props.
I appreciate you. I mean, it's a lot of community though. We got a real strong community network here, so we definitely wouldn't be able to do what we're doing without the community support. You know, from like all the different organizations that are helping us and subsidizing our existence here through this pandemic, and then a lot of the folks who are just coming to eat the food and things like that. You know, like that's how we pay our bills, and that's how I can pay my staff. So, you know,
you're blowing up, dude. The phone's ringing in the background. You got your cell phone ringing. I'm sure somebody's tapping you on your shoulder like that.
Yeah, no, it's a crazy life, man. Like I was it took me a while to realize that like it's a lifestyle more so than anything. So like I might just be on call 24/7. That's the life I've chosen, you know. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's what we have to say to some people is, you know what, this is the lifestyle that we chose. This is the reason why I do it, the reason why I get up in the morning. I focus on work because I love the work that I do. And you can clearly see that that's you too.
Absolutely, man. Thanks you so much.
So let me ask you, have you had a sandwich yet today?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't. We're actually in for a little surprise. I didn't realize this. We typically do our sandwiches on pretzel bread, but we ran out of buns, so we're do a little bit of an alternative here. I'm gonna do a fried chicken suya sandwich, which is like a peanut dry rub fried chicken. We pull the skin and the meat off the bone and still season it up, and then place that on our sandwich normally. But the bun this time is going to be, we've got this dish called corn cakes. It's like a play on a pupusa, where we take corn flour and mix in our own cheese blend with smoked Cameroonian pepper, a little bit of Asiago Parmesan, and then a few other things, salt, dehydrated vegetable spice. And so we're going to use this bun, this pupusa bun. We just fried it right now, so it's like a fried bread bun. It looks great, and we're going to use that and put the fried chicken and all the ingredients in between it, and see how it goes. It should be good. Do you like fried?
We're not there right now. That's like the one thing I told everybody to get the corn cake because, like, I mean, aside from everything else that I've had with you, the corn cake is the thing that I like wrote home about. I'm like, oh my god, the corn cake! It's so simple, it's so delicious.
It is. It's like a quick thing, you know. A lot of our recipes are driven by the idea of African-raised, Detroit-made. So we're really about pushing the culture of the diaspora through food and art right here in the location. We've got African-based murals on the side of our building. We do dance classes and cooking classes and things like that. We've got a cooking class coming up June 11th in partnership with Yelp, where we're going to be talking about different food and stuff like that. But in this particular case, man, we're just getting heard.
Because I mean, in the location there, you've had classes, you've had other pop-ups come in and do the work there as well. You've had organized community events, you've had music, you've had art show. You've done it all, man.
Yep. We're trying to make it a community center. As we like save up our money, we'll probably like turn the front into a garage door and get like an outdoor dining patio out there and really make this like your neighborhood, like your Yum Village, your market pantry, your Afro-Caribbean neighborhood market, you know, or bodega or however.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it. I love the vision. I love what you've made so far. I love to see it grow. Do we have the ability for you to show us around the kitchen a little bit before we get started?
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna leave this on. If you want, I can tag on the action cam here and do that.
Cool. Yeah, show us around, man.
Yep, absolutely. Hey guys, heads up, we're coming around. Come around with the action cam.
Action cam.
All right, guys. Action cam here. I have my mask on. I'm just keeping it off so that you guys can hear me talk. Here, this is young Big E right here, holding it down, taking the orders here. You can see our setup here so far. All right. Then you got our team right here cooking the food. Everything. This is young Leah. She's gonna be holding down the sandwich for us. Is that favorite? Oh, by the way, let's go down. Yeah, this is Brother Sabri. Sabri handles literally everything for us here.
What's going on, man?
We're coming in the back here. You know, we got a pretty huge prep area back here. You guys can see our team here. You know, we got Brother Rob X, Brother Yusuf here. You guys can see holding it down, getting things done here for us.
What's up, man? How you guys doing? Dude, your prep is huge. I didn't know it was that big.
Yeah, Yum Village is 4,000 square feet, all on the first floor. Then we also have a basement for storage. So we're able to produce quite a bit here. We were also able to house our incubator program due to the size of the space.
Congratulations, man. What a beautiful space.
Leah, let me get that sandwich ready.
All right, so while you do that,
just the one Free fried chicken with the bread we did.
While you do that, let's run to my first commercial break.
Yep.
I'm going to do the first commercial break so we can start getting stuff together and get to it.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Inspired by the history and traditions of Italian Amaro, these Bon Appetit highly recommended soft drinks are balanced, buoyant, and friendly, highlighting the natural vibrancy of the farm's ingredients. With currently 4 varieties available, you can find Casamara Club in stores all over the United States today by checking out their website at CasamaraClub.com. Cheers. Big ups to Jason. Our club. That was loud. I'm quiet. So we're just waiting on Godwin to get back. But while he's there, I'm gonna start on mine. What I'm gonna do is a ceviche. Can you hear me? I'm gonna make a ceviche. Okay. How about if I speak loud? All right, cool. We're fine then. All right. So for the folks at home, I'm gonna make a ceviche kind of torta. Ceviche torta. This is a traditional Mexican ceviche. Obviously, there's different ceviches from all around the Latin Americas, but this one is Mexican. So let's get started. I have already cleaned up some shrimp, so I'm good there. I want to wash my hands. All right, so for a Mexican ceviche, the proper way to do it is obviously you need to chop up these shrimps. So I'm going to do that first. Got a lot of shrimp. Going to make a lot of ceviche. Probably don't need it all. Just pour a little bit. Do this. I'm going to try to do it quick and dirty ceviche. Literally just chopping everything super quickly. All right. Yeah, we're still live, right? It's so weird when I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just talking to myself. All right. Literally just chopping this up into little cubes. Like I said, I already cleaned and deveined and did the deshelling, rinsed off the shrimp a little bit, just a quick rinse. What you do? Sweet. Man, I'm excited to see what he's doing over there. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. So I'm just chopping up this fish. And then I'm going to do like a whole bunch of lime juice. And that's going to actually like kind of cook the shrimp. It's going to like the acid from the lime juice is going to cook it. What up, man? Welcome back.
Yo,
So
I got our food here for us.
At home, what we're doing. What I've got going on is I'm chopping up a bunch of shrimp right now that I've already cleaned and deveined.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna put it back into my bowl here with a bunch of lime juice, and that's gonna make me a ceviche. And then I'm gonna chop up some cilantro, some onion, some tomato, and then some avocado, and mix that in. And I'm gonna make a torta with that. So the torta that I'm gonna do is gonna be in bolillos. And then I'm gonna take some QP mayo that I have, and I'm gonna mix that in with just some like hot sauce and also some jugo macho. Are you familiar with Maggi? Hang on, you might know this. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, Maggie. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, like,
in the house.
I feel like it's the secret of most like foreign cooking.
Yeah,
like when I was a kid, my mom would put it in literally everything.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Should I switch to the action cam then here, or what should I do?
Whatever works best for you. Are you going to be making us a sandwich right now?
Yep. So I can. I can. I have all my ingredients here. I can go grab some gloves, show everybody what we're doing, and then go from there.
Cool. All right. So I just dumped my shrimp in this bowl. I'm going to rinse off my cutting board.
Okay. I'm going to put down an awesome sandwich for you guys. This is based off of our corn cake recipe. We take the corn flour, cornmeal, and then we mix that together with our young village cheese blend, which is smoked Cameroonian pepper, a little bit of dehydrated mix with Parmesan cheese and Asiago. And then from there, we deep fried the bread. So this is what it looked like. So you got a nice little, really thick.
Hey, Godwin?
Yep, right here.
Godwin, I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing you. I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing you.
Through the phone?
Yeah.
Can we mute this one? All right, is that better?
If you want, you can exit out of the laptop if you want. Oh, it's just me right now. Hi, guys. All right, so I'm doing the thing is with the ceviche, you don't want to completely drown your shrimp. You just want it to be basically like so the top of the shrimp is still showing with the lime juice. So I squeezed a bunch of limes before this. That looks about good to me. What do you guys think? Looks good? Cool. Thank you. Thank you for your opinions. They are very valid. All right. So this is going to be mixed up a little bit. Just going to kind of like move this around. You're going to notice that the lime juice actually changes the color of the shrimp, kind of cooking it because of the acidity. So we're already starting to get some like red in it as opposed to the grayer shrimp. So that's going to sit really just about like 2 minutes in here is pretty good. Welcome back, dude.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, so I'm letting my acid cook up my shrimp over here.
All right, so this is my setup so far. I've got our pickled peppers and our Yum Village style house pico. How we make that is we take the pickled peppers and we pickle them with pineapple juice and a little bit of ground star anise. The way we do our pico here is with coriander, cumin, a ginger mix with a little bit of lemon juice and grapeseed oil. We use garlic, red onion, and tomato. And then the green here is a mushroom-based green that we use. We take collard greens and we slow cook them for 6 hours, and a porcini, a dried porcini-based mushroom. So it's a porcini mushroom base with a little bit of browning for color, charred sugar, black truffle oil, rosemary, thyme, tarragon leaf, salt, Cameroonian pepper, and red onion tomato. So we're going to use that as like our green here instead of like a normal lettuce. And then we've already taken a look at the fry bread. And then for the protein itself, we have our suya chicken, all halal. Let's see, get it here. This is how it works. Yep, so this is our suya chicken here. So that powder mix on the top of it is a peanut dry rub that you can find all over. It originally came from Northwest Africa. It was part of the three major tribes in the Ibu, the Yoruba, and the Hausa. So it was, the Hausa created it, and then from there it became a part of all of that West Africa and pretty much all over. Everyone eats it. It's a staple. So you see suya a couple of different ways. You don't traditionally see it fried, but it's part of like the product of the diaspora and what we do here in African raised, Detroit made. We put down that fried suya and then we top it off with a little bit of an agave drizzle. So I'm going to get to making our food right now.
You basically have like 1,000 more ingredients than I do. I'm doing tomato right now inside of this this shrimp right here. You can see that the shrimp is already kind of starting to change color a little bit too, which is really nice. That's exactly what you want. You got, that's basically cooked already in the acid, which is perfect. I'm also gonna chop up some good old red onion. Get here, good chop there. Another halfie there. This is really all I need. All right, man. What do you are you putting it all together for us?
Yeah, I'm putting it together right now. What would be the best way to show that on camera?
You just want to angle. So are you on the laptop right now?
I am on the laptop. I have my computer with the action cam as well.
Sweet. If you want to just angle the screen of the laptop kind of like I'm doing, that could possibly work.
Okay. If you switch mine to the action cam, I could just show it real quick.
Oh, yeah, that works too. Sick. Oh yeah, dude. Whoa!
That we're pulling the suya meat, applying it directly on here, and then we're going to top it with a little bit of the pickled pepper here, and a little bit of the pico.
Dude, you're nuts.
And then we're going to stack it with our homemade fry bread dough there, corn cake mix. So there's a little bit of an agave drizzle on here. This thing is fantastic. We got some people in the room here. When we're ready to taste it, I'm sure I can have somebody eat it live on camera, give us their give us what they think.
Live on camera. Oh man, you're making me so jealous right now. All right, I'm gonna put some of these onions away. I'll use these later. And that other half of onion can go right there too. All right, so next up, what do I need? I want to mix this up a bit more. Oh yeah, that's definitely cooking up real nice too. So, ceviche, what's next? We need cilantro. We'll take about
Going with that cilantro, huh?
You got to, man. You know me.
Yeah, it's a
like
staple.
Cilantro, lime, like those are the two staples of Mexican food.
Right.
No garlic and onion. But I feel like garlic and onion are used in every food.
You said what now?
I feel like garlic and onion are used in almost every food. Period.
I mean, it's a pretty good salad. Like I don't do anything without garlic or onion. You know, we had somebody call into the restaurant today and said that they were allergic to onions and garlic, and I'm like, man, that's like our whole menu.
I know, right? How have you survived for this long?
Yeah.
Garlic and onion, man.
Even like onion powder, you know, that just finds its way in a lot of like seasonings and things like that.
I mean, low key, celery salt or celery seasoning is also found in a lot of different seasonings too.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people that are allergic to celery can't really eat out because they're like, oh, well, it might have celery in it, and it's like an ingredient that nobody really labels because it's not an allergen.
Right. I like that knife work there, you know.
Trying to get this totally rough chop, you know, nothing too crazy. Just want to get something in here. Same thing with the onion. I did a rough chop in there. Just want to make sure that I do this. Like I said, quick and dirty ceviche. The shrimp's basically already done, which is nice. All right, we're going to do that. Cool, that's done. What's next? We need, the avocado. Duh.
Avocado is a classic.
Avocado is definitely, it's like the most standard ceviche. Here, let me show you. This right here is just already ceviche. That's ceviche right there. It's done. It's basically
ready to go.
But the onion or the avocado addition to it is just something that I've always loved in my ceviche. And you can also add in like whatever else you want. You can add in mango. You can add in pineapple. You can add in whatever you want. I mean, hang on, you know, just for me and you here.
Oh wow,
Not good.
that reaction, you can't.
That's
really.
That's really good. All right, avocado. We're gonna cut these into small little cubes. Like that.
That can opener back left wall by the office.
Screwing that out. You need a can opener? I got a can opener. You need a can opener?
Hey, right? Real quick.
Boy out. A little bit for me over here. I want it. There we go. Yeah.
Yes, right. Waste those.
Can't be wasting any avocado, man. Avocado's good, especially when they're like $60 a case.
I know, right? Garlic is like 90 to 100 bucks a case right now for 20 pounds.
Dude, tomatoes right now are through the roof. I have to switch over to Roma for everything.
Yeah, we just use Roma exclusively now, but those are still like 40 or 50 for the case. Oh, they're like 30 now. They had gone up and went back down.
Where are you going? Where do you shop for your produce?
Dalbane.
Oh, Dalbane. Nice. They're great. They're good guys.
Good folks.
For sure.
I go to people like everybody else
through wholesale produce, Eastern Market wholesale.
Yeah, we go to Eastern Market too. We get all of our meat from Saad over in Eastern Market.
Saad is the man. I've known Mohammed Saad and Saad. Those two, I've known that probably since I was like 11 years old, 10 years old.
Young Mo.
Super good guys.
Yeah.
Truly. All right, so you can see in here, we've got color, man. We've got some good color.
Yeah, that's great color.
The reason why I wanted to leave the avocado to the end, too, is just to make sure that it kind of stays together in there without getting all mushed up when I stir it around. Right. So, yeah, that ceviche is done, man. All right, time for me to make a sandwich out of this. I'm going to wash this cutting board. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So in order to make a torta, because that's what we're going to do, I went and got some bolillos. So these are the bolillos right here. You can get this anywhere in Southwest Detroit. Typically, you can go to Honeybee if you want these two. But yeah, these are just regular old bolillos right here. Beautiful bread. Nice and soft. And then let me cut this boy in half. Because I want to actually toast the inside of this. Before I do anything with it.
That's how you eat one of those sandwiches, man. You get a nice soft toasty bun, toasty bread. Yeah. Especially that ceviche is going to come nice on that.
Exactly. Let's see. I use butter on every podcast. Is that okay if I use some butter for you?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna toast it with the butter right on the old flat top there, on the old skillet board. And then also, I had mentioned to you about a little mayo mixture that I want to do. I want to do a Kewpie mixed in with, like, a lot of Mexican households have Valentina hot sauce. So I figured Valentina would probably be the most approachable to show you. It's a lot of butter. This is a lot of butter, and I don't care.
That's what you need.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes. I like a nice garlic butter bun, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then let's work on the Kewpie one. Let's see here. We got Kewpie. We've got Valentina. And we got. I'll do the Hugamagi. These three right here. We'll do. I need a little bowl. Right there, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna do some Kewpie. That's about good. Enough to kind of coat the top, you know?
Right.
Let's do some of this Valentina. So this is the black label Valentina, the hotter one.
I know. I'm kind of want to taste this, man. I'm missing out.
I want to taste yours. Like, that's the hardest part about this show is that you make me hungry, I make you hungry, we make each other hungry, we make our own sandwiches, but I really just want to eat yours.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure we can find somebody here who will eat it. Oh, wow. There we go.
We got Maggie there too. The Maggie, this is just a taste of home right here. This is just reminds me of home for sure.
Yeah. All right. It's very similar for the folks at home. If you haven't had it, think of like the Briggs amino acid.
Yeah, aminos.
Yeah, it tastes very similar to those.
For sure. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be good. I'm gonna put that right on top of my toasted bun once that's ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed. Oh yeah. So let's cut that up.
Perfection.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take some Garlic powder. Put that right on top of my butter. While it's ready, going to town over here. Tossing this boy right on there.
Mm-hmm.
And we make garlic bread. All right, cool. That's going to get ready in just a second. While we're doing that, how are you?
Yeah, man. You know, we're working hard here, getting it done.
Are you already eating?
I'm eating leftovers. I'm not eating the sandwich.
Okay. I was going to say. I want some.
Not yet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some folks in the audience here take that bite for us.
All right. So yeah, let me just clean this off. One thing that I try to do is I always scrape with this side as opposed to this side. But even though you saw me earlier, I was scraping with this side. It's okay. This looks so good right here. Where is my spoon? Right? Oh yeah. Keep using the same spoon. Chopping the onion. All right. Damn. I'm going to show the camera what the ceviche is all about. Look at that.
Man, that's a banger. Hey, you might have to bring some over for your boy, dog.
I got a Tupperware. I'll come over there.
You know, you put it with those chips and salsa you gave us. We're good to go.
Hell yeah.
Are you getting live comments right now, by the way?
If I look at my phone, yeah. Which I'm not. Yeah, cool.
I was just curious.
I don't know. I think it's going well. I don't know. I'm not very good at the whole live action comment thing. That's the one thing.
Man, no, I feel like you're good. You're good. I was just curious because I see this is my first time on Sandwich Talk. I see like it's got like live comments and all that. So I was like, oh man, I wonder what's happening.
All right, let's open that up.
Oh, that's a beautiful toast, man.
That is garlic bread right there. Man, it smells good.
Yeah.
All right, so I like this, so I'm gonna put this on the bottom. This here is mayo Valentina Maggi mixture.
Yeah, that's a good spread. Good spread.
Oh yeah, you might as well be generous with it, right? Do a little bit on the top side too. Why not? Just finish it off, right? Because it's good. It's really good. I enjoyed it. Even it out on both sides. Oh yeah. All right, cool.
Probably like a little oyster sauce kind of taste there with a little heat.
Yeah, a little bit, and then because it's the Kewpie, it goes great with fish.
Right.
All right, so now ceviche o'clock. There we go. It is definitely very limey in terms of its texture here, so we got to be careful with the ceviche. Get a little bit. There we go. I don't want it to be like super wet of a sandwich. I'm trying to grab it from like up here. But like, you know, if you're making ceviche at home, typically it's just you use like a tostada.
Yeah.
And that's it. You can put mayo on the tostada. That's always a very like easy way to do it. Most people like to do that too. Mayo is actually a huge condiment in Mexico. A lot of people do mayo and ketchup on basically everything, which I think
okay. I wouldn't know that. You put me on game on that one.
Oh yeah, man. Ketchup is huge in Mexico. Everybody, ketchup this, ketchup eso, ketchup el otro, ketchup. Dude, my cousin, he tried to like put like he puts ketchup on like hot dogs, burgers, everything, and I'm like, dude, you gotta calm down with the ketchup. He puts it on his eggs. He puts it in his tacos. He puts it on everything.
That's what's up.
He's gonna be a big boy for sure. All right, I think that looks good to me. All right, so I present to you the ceviche.
Yeah. Look at that, baby.
That boy right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So we have here the QP, Valentina, and salsa Maggi mixture on both sides of this beautiful garlic bready torta or bolito. And then in here we have the ceviche that has cilantro, tomato, onion, red onion, avocado, and a buttload of lime in this beautiful fresh shrimp. All right. Before I plow in, we need to take this last commercial break really quick, and then I want to hear about your sandwich. I want to see you eat it. I want to talk about it, and then I'll eat my sandwich. But before we do that, it's snack break. Snack break.
Okay.
So,
Snack break.
Snack break.
Hey, we were eating those.
Find me, it's just a snack break. Da, 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 da. This is all the salsa that I've left in my fridge because I eat a lot of my own products, which is not a problem.
Why not?
Mm.
You gotta eat your own dog food pretty much. I'll be right back.
So, you might ask yourself, what do you do when your container is empty?
Say that one more time. I missed that question.
It was more of a hypothetical question. What do you do when your container is empty? I mean, I'm about to clean this out right now, and I'm going to use this container for a bunch of stuff. So I think that we have a very durable product, very durable container. We use it as a Tupperware.
Containers are hard, man. I love plastic so much, but it's so bad for the environment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not sure what else to put it in, though.
Unfortunately, it is bad for the environment. However, I am a very large proponent of reduce, reuse, recycle.
Mm-hmm.
So please, when your salsa container is empty, wash it out and use it for something.
Right.
All right. Buy Aunt Knees. Check us out, auntnees.com. Info at Aunt Knees if you want to send me an email. Aunt Knees on Instagram, Aunt Knees on Facebook. I'll deliver to your home on Tuesdays. That's what I'm doing right now. I love it.
It's worth it. Get the mango salsa with it.
Yeah, dude, the mango. Talk to me about the mango. What'd you think?
I liked it. It was really good. Had a very like pure start. It wasn't like too sweet. Like a lot of times I feel that it's like it doesn't feel natural to me. And it still had some like nice little kick to it. It wasn't too bad. I could tell you had the herb and spice going. So
thank you.
I like it
very much. All right. So let's talk about your sandwich. Where are we at on it? How did it look? How did it come together?
Yeah. So this is my sandwich right here. Can you see this? Is the right now, see it the best. That is our papusa bun. It's a cornmeal, corn flour based bun that we've rubbed Asiago, Parmesan cheese, a little bit of Cameroonian pepper, dehydrated vegetable seasoning, salt. We deep fried it, so it's kind of like a fried bread. And then we sandwiched it between our suya fried chicken, which is a peanut dry rub fried chicken, a little bit of our pickled pepper, and our Yum Village coriander, cumin, lemon, grapeseed oil, pico. And then we use our porcini mushroom black truffle oil greens as the vegetable in here. And then we topped it.
Show me one more time. You just got to show me one more time what that looks like, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I can switch to the action cam too.
Yeah, let's switch to the action cam for sure.
Let's bring that on. All right. Loading up right now. Action cam cued. All right. So here we go. There we go. All right. Yep. This is it. We got the layers right here. So you can take it off. You can see the pickled pepper. And then we got a little bit of the greens underneath there from the mushroom. So we pull this flesh off the no meat left behind. And then our pickled pepper. So we dive right in that boy. The bread is nice and firm. There's cheese and Parmesan and all of that.
That looks so good. That looks so good. That looks so good. I want that sandwich. Will you ever put that on?
Yeah, you know what? So I've never tried to do, we've been working on a fried bread just to have bread to make pizza on or serve with different menu items and things like that. But until we get more consistent with the dough itself, we'll probably have to just ask for this and we'll make it for you.
I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm going to do. Every time I go over there, I'm asking for that sandwich.
Yeah.
Dude, it's everything that I wanted from Yum Village, and it's in my favorite food group, the sandwich. So you're making that for me.
We will do it, man. I'll put it down. If you want one today, man, you can come get one today.
Deal. I'll make you one of these.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Right. I'm going to at least bring you some of the ceviche, okay? What time are you
we're closed at 6:30, and then we're gonna put a new door on our someone tried to break in. They tried to take the door off the hinge. So our door is completely off the hinge right now. So we're getting that fixed tonight.
Okay, so you'll be there for a little bit tonight?
Probably until about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to fix.
I'm gonna try to roll through with some ceviche for you then.
Oh yeah, brother, that's bossy.
All right, well let's see you take a bite, or whomever is there with you taking a bite of that sandwich, and I want to hear the reaction. I want to hear that crunch, dude.
Who wants to take a bite of the sandwich? They're pretty busy. I'll jump in here. Yeah. Oh wow.
That's the greatest reaction is when you can be like, oh Jesus, when you surprise yourself.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
That's a solid. Fantastic.
Good job, man. Good job. I can't wait to try it. Try this way. This is the torta, ceviche torta with the garlic bread bolillo. Thank you so much for being on the show again. Let me take a bite of this boy. Where do I start?
Yeah, look. Wow. Look at that. Man. Some nice shrimp. It's got that freshness on that garlic bread. It's probably soft. It looks soft, man. Look at Dang.
The garlic bread still has the crunch on the inside too.
Yeah. The avocado's probably banging on that thing, right? Dang. Look at that. That's good eating right there, brother.
This is great eating right now. I like it. I got it on my face. I don't even care. The ceviche is on point.
That's what's up.
Literally, so easy to make. You get a chance, Make it at home. You'll love it. But you don't have to make it at home because I'm going to bring some for you.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be my dinner tonight.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're busy right now closing it up, man. I want to make sure that everybody at home knows how to contact Young Village, knows how to order, knows how to find out more about the things that you got going on, when the event is coming up, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you want to learn more about what Young Village is doing, African raised, Detroit made, check us out at Young Village. You can hit me up too, Godwin Ihentuge on my Facebook page. Don't stalk me or send hate stuff. I'm not the one. I will come back for you. We also have all sorts of good stuff here. We got a newsletter, comes out monthly. We also have our podcast, Refrigerator Diaries Behind the Food. Season 4 starts after Juneteenth. We've got a special promotion for Juneteenth as well. You put a video out talking about what Juneteenth means to you. Tag us, Young Village Juneteenth. You get a discount on your order. Online store. You can pretty much order alcoholic beverages as well as our food and things like that from youngvillage.com. Hashtag Young Village Market Pantry. We've got a cooking class coming up June 11th in partnership with Yelp. You can just follow along if you want to get the Young Village Cooking Class kit. You can get that online on the website as well. Rock with us, man. We're here. We're doing what we can. We will most likely not open normally. We're going to be doing this remodel on the interior, so we'll probably be doing this order over the phone and online for the next couple of weeks here. But we're here for you guys. We're here for the community. Reach out to us, show us some love, show us some support. Our clothing and spices and soap, lotions, all that stuff coming soon with the Market Pantry.
And you gave me a chance to finish my sandwich.
Hey, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, man. So to wrap it up, man, once again, there's not enough amazing things that I can say about you personally.
All right, man, appreciate you. That's what I love, man. You're the same.
A true beacon to this community. One of the shining stars that has come out and been a leader for every single one of us. Saying this is what we're doing as a community. This is how I'm supporting. And this is how I'm pushing forward no matter what happens. 2020 has been a hard year. I'm not the first one to say it. I'm not the first one to say it, but I'm going to be the first one to say it on the show. 2020 has been a tough year.
It has been pretty tough. Yeah, very tough year.
And you have been rolling with every single punch that you've been given.
I punch roller right here.
So happy to see you out here, man. I love you. I think what you do is outstanding. And not only everything that you do as a person, but your food also kicks ass.
Hey, thank you, man. We appreciate that.
So good. My sister still hits me up and talks to me about hey, when I come back to town, we're doing Young Village, right? Hey, we're doing.
That's dope.
Loves you, man. My mom loves you. Everybody loves you. So thank you again, man. Ooh, excuse me. I just had a ceviche up right here. For everybody back home, I want to thank you all for checking us out too. As you know, I just have to say our ad read music and our theme music are both by Kevin MacLeod. So Lobby Time by Kevin MacLeod and Bushwick Tarantella. Our producer is Parker Hammond. His show Fan to Fan comes back on this week, and it's awesome sports back and forth. We are a Planet Ant podcast, which is a 501c3 organization that is an incredible organization based out of Hamtramck, Michigan, full of some of the most talented minds to come to our area, all trying to just make each other laugh, or even just make themselves laugh. But no matter what we're doing in the Planet Ant organization, the whole team is out here pushing forward and doing podcasts, like face-to-face, mask off, fan-to-fan, a bunch of different podcasts on this channel. On top of that, we're also out here talking about what's next for Planet Ant. So follow the Planet Ant social media and find out about more shows that are going to be coming up, about things that are going on right now in the scene, in the art community. And on top of that, just the community in general. I want to thank every single one of you out there that are pushing, just the same way that Godwin is, just the same way that Planet Ant is, just the same way that every single one of you are doing. In art, in music, in food. No matter what you're doing out there, keep going. Keep going. I'm proud of you. Hell yeah. And I'm proud to be a member of the community, a member of the city. Thank you so much. Fuck yeah, Detroit. I hope you got hungry and happy sandwich.
Happy sandwich.